gallon of water, the soak nyo doon. Linisin nyo mabuti ha, lalo na yung greens kasi it's easy to get contaminated with bacteria dahil hilaw siya. But if you're interested in, for example, getting an ozonator, just approach me. I know some people who can supply that for you. Okay, so can I just hear from somebody na who has never tasted a green smoothie before to come up and tell us what his or her first experience of green smoothie is? Any volunteer? You. First time? First time? Did you taste? And you don't have to please me and say, it's the most wonderful drink in the world. Sobrang sarap. If you feel like saying, hindi ako masyadong sanay, I didn't like it, it's okay. Don't worry. I will not think of you as less of a person. There's no judgment here. What's your name?
Marisa.
Marisa, hello. Can you tell us what your experience of, the first time that you have ever tasted a green smoothie?
Tastes like banana. Yeah.
So it tastes like fruits, no? Thank you. Okay, did you like it?
Yes.
A resounding yes.
Tama lang yung taste niya.
Hindi masyadong nalalasahan yung dahon. That's what it means. Okay, sige. Pero if you're already used to this taste, add more greens. Actually, the darker the color, the better. Because what you're consuming here is not really the fruits. Remember, fruits are still high in fructose. It's a natural sugar, but it's still not so good for people suffering from mga diabetics, mga ganyan. Choose your fruits well. I choose the fruits that are not so sweet. I choose papaya, I choose guyabano, yung mga maasim. Kasi sa akin, it's just really a carrier for the taste. Ang concern ko talaga is to take in the greens. You know, this drink, this magical healing drink, contains a lot of chlorophyll. And we know that chlorophyll is the blood of the plant, which is very similar in structure to our own red blood. No? So, it's very high in fiber. It keeps your colon healthy. It's high in nutrients. Fruits are so high in water content, in nutrients. So it's hydrating. At the same time, it's very detoxifying. So, if you're coming from a history of cooked food, if you eat a lot of cooked food and then you do this, you try this, you may notice that you will go to the bathroom quite often kasi it will detoxify you of the toxins coming from the heavy cooked food that you're eating, especially basta any toxins from your body, and you'll experience diarrhea for sure, yung mga ganon, yung mga hindi sanay, tsaka yung maraming toxins talaga. So if you experience that, very good, because that means that your body is starting to rid itself of unwanted toxins, no? Because it's our goal to keep ourselves as clean as possible, and then if we're clean, all our organs will work smoothly, and then we won't even have to be worried about getting cancer or any kind of degenerative disease. Okay, next. Next slide. Next. Okay, back please. Okay, our time is becoming less and less. So, it's just a raw food tasting, no? Yes, yung demo actually, sige, I'll just mostly talk about what happened in the preparation, but I needed to have all those veggies chopped in advance because there are a lot. But don't worry because I will give you a lot of information that you need to know. So this is what's on my plate, no? What's on my plate, not on yours. So just take a look at what's on my plate and you can try adapting this or you can experiment. Because for me, more than reading all the research in the internet, it's really all about feeling what you need. And so ako kasi, I feel that I need a lot of leafy greens in my diet. And so you can see that 1/3 of the plate is filled with leafy greens, no? So that's the main highlight. Aside from drinking the green smoothies, a lot of leafy greens. And then I make sure that I have a balance kasi there's so many different kinds of vegetables that you can put. You can use veggie fruits, you can use root crops, cruciferous vegetables, cabbage. Ang daming klase. Lahat pwedeng kainin ng raw. Ang hindi ko lang kinakain ng raw is kamote and anything that is hard to digest. Like anything, tuberose like kamote. Some people actually do eat it raw, but I don't like because I have a weak I'm coming from a history of a weak digestive system, and so I'm only opting for those that create ease in my digestion. So I love veggie fruits a lot because they contain a lot of water. And they have natural sugars in them. They're not so sweet, which is good. Contains a lot of fiber and some starch as well. and less on the starchy veggie. So, ganito yan. So, anyway, you'll be able to see my own combinations through the food that I'm going to teach you in the different recipes. And then some amount of protein, you can see that it's not a big portion. It's just part of the last third of the plate. And I combine my protein with healthy fats coming only from different kinds of healthy unsaturated oils, except for coconut oil, which is made of saturated fat, olives, and also avocados. If avocados is in season, every day may kumakain ako ng avocado because for me, it's the best source for healthy fats. And it's not true that it contains a lot of bad cholesterol. In fact, it aids in lowering cholesterol. I read somewhere that there's this lady who was obese. She ate eight avocados a day, and then she lost a lot of weight. Herbs and spices, like yung mga basil, coriander, mga wansoy, I love herbs kasi they make the food tasty without you adding so much salt and so much of flavor in your. And then where do I get my protein? I get it from different seeds, nuts, grains that have been sprouted, some seaweed, quinoa. May mga ano yan. If you want to know more about it, you can do research or you can email me if you want to ask more questions about that. So I make sure I include at least, actually at the most 2 kinds of protein, pero 1 protein for me is enough. More on the fruits, more on the vegetables talaga, and the leafy greens. Next. One thing about fat, no? We all need fat because that's what coats our cell membranes. So when you eat your fat, try to eat it at lunchtime. Heavy on you should eat more of your fats during lunch than dinner because at dinner your bile is very slow already in digesting the fat. Kasi the liver secretes bile, and the bile goes or travels all the way to the small intestine once it detects fat in the food that you're eating. And the bile digests the fat. If you don't have enough bile production, kahit anong healthy avocados yung kakainin mo, kahit anong healthy fat, hindi siya masyadong madadigest. So, know also when to eat your nutrients. When to take your nutrients. So, I love this ingredient so much because it sustains us from hunger. Just by taking coconuts, we can already, the coconut is considered as the tree of life. They say it's a tree of life because coconuts give us so many different things, so many nutrients, using all the different parts of the tree. My brother, his name is Pai, he spent 1.5 years in an island in Palawan, and he only fed himself with coconuts, as in every day, and bananas, whatever he can find on the island. And he also planted later on. And then he was totally cleansed. He felt totally cleansed. He wrote a book about it. And then, so coconuts give us the water. It's very healing and hydrating. It contains a lot of electrolytes. If you're having diarrhea, diba sabi nila, instead of drinking Gatorade, drink lots of buko water. I healed myself from kidney stones just by drinking coconut water. I was able to flush it out because I had kidney stones before. And then the meat contains a lot of protein. The milk, it's more on the fat, diba? Yung gata. And we don't cook our gata. We keep it fresh. We just make sure that when we get it from the market, we bring our own container, we bring our own spoon. I'm also very meticulous about cleanliness. So fresh gata has a lot of nutrients. The oil is so medicinal. It contains lauric acid, which is antibacterial and antifungal. So people take oil, diba? Just by itself. I don't want to do that. I want to take it na lang with my food para naman. Kasi I gag when I drink pure oil. And then the flour. 18 minutes to go. Okay, so sige, kaya ko yan. Flour, yung nectar, sugar, all those things. Okay, next. And also, I'll be using a lot of pili nuts. For me, it's the only nut that I ever really use. Sometimes I use almonds, walnuts, but the pili nut has a lot of benefits. It's high in magnesium, vitamin E, essential amino acids, healthy omegas, and it's local. I get it freshly harvested from Sorsogon. Next. So, okay, we have 18 minutes. All right, so if you have any questions, I'll just be here. I'll be down here, and you can talk to me. I'm always available, and you can email me. Okay, so I'm actually gonna make four things. So buti na lang we're prepared. We have all the vegetables chopped. I even have some of the sauces chopped already. If I'm gonna be allowed, I can make more kung kulang, no? So, um, the singkamas salad, no? I just call it singkamas salad kasi it has a lot of singkamas in it. Ito, kahit konti lang kainin mo nakakabusog kasi nakakabusog yung singkamas. It's a root crop. So, I'm combining singkamas, zucchini, not sayote because we're using sayote in another dish. Yakon, are you familiar with yakon? It's a low glycemic fruit. Kung walang yakon, pwede ring apple, 3 pieces of celery, and then we're putting fresh dill from our garden. And then, ganun na kasimple, no? Sabi ko, di ba, few ingredients. Ako, ang basic rule of thumb ko is 3 to 4 ingredients. That's it. Anything more than 4, parang masyado nang mahirap i-digest. So, 3 to 4. And then, it's coated with a really nice sauce na para siyang mayonnaise. You wouldn't think it's vegan, but it's mostly made from pili nuts and coconut meat and flavors. You'll notice that in every recipe, I'm using coconuts. I'm using pili. You can use all coconuts. It's okay. You can use all pili. But I like combining both. Okay, so, ito na yon. Prepared na siya. Hold on. For lack of time, all I can say is it's so simple. Just blend it all in your blender. Ganun lang po kasimple. I don't think I really need to do a demo of that. But I can make more later, no? Just blend everything until it's smooth and it's good. And then if you want to add more garlic, if you want to add more salt, it's really all up to you. So all the ingredients that we're using are just these. Ganito lang kasimple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 different kinds of ingredients, but not all of them go in the same food. So, what's this? Raw pili nuts. Ano yung raw pili nuts? Peeled, we soaked it, we sprouted it. Kasi pag sinoke mo, parang sinasprout mo na rin yun eh. We peeled it, and then we dehydrated it so that we can carry it wherever we go and we don't have to keep on peeling on the spot. So, this is dehydrated. We also sell this ng ganyan. And we also sell yung may brown skin pa. Himalayan salt has a lot of trace minerals. Coconut oil, I love this. Coconut nectar. All of these are available in Leaf Kitchen and it might be available in some of the stalls here. Coconut aminos, instead of soy sauce, you can use coconut aminos. Kasi ang dami na rin nagda-non-GMO ngayon, di ba? Because of soy is mostly GMO. Pili oil, it's just something I want to show you. Super high in vitamin E and antioxidants, olive oil, and coconut sugar. Yun lang. I use many more, but then this is just really basic in my kitchen. Okay, so, eto na yun. This is it. So we'll just put more sauce later. Later, pag eating time, you can get to sample all the different things that we made for you. Okay? Next. Ate Rose, pakikuha to. We'll just make more sauce later after the talk. Next please. Okay, ito favorite ko to. Citrus passion salad. Why do I like it? Because it's very simple. I love it for its simplicity. Sino sa inyo nakatikim na ng sayote na hilaw? Isa lang? Dalawa? Okay, favorite ko kasing sayote. Favorite ko sa lahat ng mga klaseng vegetable fruits. Bakit? Kasi matamis siya. Para siyang somewhere between apple and a turnip. So, pwede nga yun lang kainin ko, okay na ako kahit walang sauce. So the highlight of this is in the sayote. And then since I was able to get organic passion fruits, pwedeng walang passion fruit, pero the sauce is citrusy. Very simple lang siya, parang ibubudbud mo lang sa taas para para magkaroon ng citrus flavor yung pero actually the salad in itself, if you eat it like that, it's already very tasty because you'll be able to taste the individual textures and the individual flavors of each vegetable kasi masarap yung sayote. And then, nakasulat naman dyan, no? Okay, you're wondering, ang daming recipes, paano ko matatandaan yan? Okay, according to Tita Sandra, di ba, it's true that the recipes are gonna be posted in Spread Organic. So you can search for the recipes in the files. Okay, so this is the citrus sauce. And we're making like what I call pili nut crumble, yung pangbudbod sa taas, yung pili para kunyari may kinakain kang meat, masarap din siya. Yon. So later you'll be able to experience it. So ang point ko in this workshop is just really to experience. It's not really for all this know-how, no? If you want, you can attend my workshops and Tita Sandra can organize a separate workshop just on talagang hands-on raw food preparation. Next, please. Oh, this is again one of my favorite fruits. One of my favorite, salads. It's just making use of the ubod, no? And yes, you can eat it raw. It's crunchy. What I do is I soak it overnight. So I buy the ubod, yung 2 kilo. Alam niyo naman itsura no? Yung ubod is the trunk of the coconut tree, the soft, tender part of the trunk. And then we soak it overnight para mag-soften siya. And then we chop it into matchstick pieces. So ito, lasa siya nung parang ubod na hila, ano ba yun? Lumpiang ubod na hubad. Ganon yung taste niya. It tastes exactly like that. It's so good. It's one of my favorites. And we're putting freshly grated coconut on top. And then, merong yung salad sauce niya. Kahit walang salad sauce siya, actually masarap na. But you can put that also. Next. And then, this one, okay. Mahilig ba kayo sa pandan? Because I love pandan. We have pandan in our garden. This is something that you can put on your fruit salad or kunyari meron lang kayong kahit isa, 1 or 2 fruits and then you want to coat it in a vegan or cream na hindi gumagamit ng yung mga nakapack ng mga Nestle cream, mga ganon. So you can, it's very simple. It's just using coconut meat. You can use pili also if you want. Some pandan water, you just boil pandan leaves and then you use that water and then coconut nectar and coconut sugar. I use that to sweeten my food. You can also use honey, pero parang mas bagay yung coconut sugar and coconut nectar kasi coconut siya, coconutty yung taste. And then vanilla if you want, salt and coconut oil. So use it as a fruit salad cream or you can also parang do something creative like a parfait. Next. Okay, so integrating raw food in your diet, no? So later we'll have a chance more to talk. I'm available for you guys to, if you want to ask questions. How to incorporate raw food? Drink more green smoothies in your, like at least one meal a day or one thing a day, nagro-raw food kayo. So smoothies are a great way to integrate raw food. Soak nuts and seeds, you can do that. Eat lightly cooked food, steamed, slow cooked. You balance your food. If you eat fried food, sige fine, but balance it with food that doesn't destroy the enzymes. And then you can also have a choice of eating dehydrated food. You can visit my booth later to take a look. Next. Sige, let's just quickly run through the slides. So every diet is different. There's no formula diet. Everybody's different according to his or her calorie needs. No? And the best thing is always to listen to yourself and to know what your needs are. It takes a lot of work actually to do that, but it's possible. Next. Next. Okay, so and respect for what the body needs. Next. Okay, having a good immune system will help you battle a lot of sicknesses and illnesses. Next. So keep your immune system healthy, love your liver. Next. Keep your colon healthy. Next. Okay, it's considered that the gut is your second brain, so take care of your gut. Eat more fiber, drink more green smoothies. Next. Okay, the art of cleansing. If you clean your liver, you actually clean your life because the liver, for me, is the most important organ in your body. Go organic. If you want to go organic, clean your organs. Choose healthy. If you choose healthy, you heal yourself naturally. Cleanse the heart, clean the earth. Eat more plants and heal the planet. Next. So, eat well, live well. This is my last message for you. Let him who would enjoy a good future waste none of the present. So the more you're healthy, the more healthy you are at present, the more you'll be able to enjoy life, the more you'll be able to help so many people, transition from sinking with heaviness to rising into lightness. Next. Okay, so from our head to our heart, listen more to yourself, listen more to your body, and always be in gratitude for whatever is given you. Because all of this is a gift from God. Next. We're all born with perfect intuition. We just lose the ability to access it. You know what you need. Next. Okay, soon to open, Daan Kusina. Visit us when we're ready. We'll post it for sure in Facebook. Next. So contact info if you want. I will stop here now so you have time to copy. So you can copy all the information that's here. And just, if you have any questions, I'm always willing to help. Our staff is always there to help. So, there's just still so much more to say, but I have to come to a closing. Thank you again. Thank you very much, Spread Organic Agriculture of the Philippines, for giving me this opportunity to spread the benefits, to spread the goodness of raw food by having this kind of public workshop. Thank you, Tita Sandra, for organizing this event. The Department of Agriculture. Thank you to all the different booths here that's giving awareness. Let's clap for them. Stand for the different booths that's giving awareness to everyone, to all those, thanks for giving this opportunity for free. Okay? So with that note, thank you very much for being here, for your presence. And I'm sure you're gonna take home a little something. And I'm sure you have a lot of questions now. At least we were able to provoke some thoughts, some important thoughts that you might want to think more about. And I'm just here. Asha Perry, invite me in Facebook. And Down Kusina, we also have a Facebook account. No website yet. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go down and prepare the food. Meanwhile, what's next? Okay, Tita Fe.
Okay, let's give Asha Perry another round of applause for a very enlightening and informative presentation. Please feel free to visit their booth at booth number 54, there at the NOPEX, to know more about Peace on Your Plate, Healing the Self, Healing the Planet, and raw food preparation. Kindly give us a few minutes to prepare for the next preparation. May we remind everyone to take all their belongings as well as any trash with them. Additional information, for those who are interested to have the presentation of Ms. Asa Perry, that will be posted sa Spread Organic Agriculture Facebook. So each and every one of you feel free to join us. Join the SOAP people, the Spread Organic Agriculture in the Philippines Facebook, and all of the topics for days 1, 2, and 3 will be posted there. Maraming salamat po. And we are going to have just a break, 12 to 1. And at 1 o'clock, there are still so many interesting topics, like storytelling by Adarna House, food photography by Joy Gisena Barcelon, and exciting Kawayan Eco Innovations, Wonders of Bamboo. So, at 1 o'clock, feel free to be back here. Meron po mga sample sa gilid. Yung mga who want to taste the raw foods prepared by Miss Asa Perry, please go to the side part of our stage, the right side part of the stage, and enjoy the raw food prepared for today. Thank you so much. See you at 1 o'clock.